A good, solid, strong middle class is essential for a stable economy, for national security, for the well-being of Americans. And that's not true right now. The kind of work that used to provide a middle-class living no longer does so. It's not true that the American dream that many of us grew up under is actually available to our kids. Our young people are doing exactly what we told them to, are graduating from schools, and they can't get jobs. The economy has no room for them. That's not the America any of us want. 50% of Americans are low income or living in poverty. That wasn't ever the intention. There are things that we want collectively that we cannot buy as individuals. And taxes support the common good. Taxes support things like roads and fire protection and national parks and public education. Taxes support those common goods that we all want for ourselves and our children. Everybody benefits from taxes. Everybody benefits. And the problem is that we have lost sight of the benefits. We want the benefits without paying for them. And we have to pay for those benefits, not only for ourselves, but for future generations. It's an interesting idea that Democrats are tax and spend. As a matter of fact, the deficits go up under Republican control and go down under Democratic control. So it's time to stop pretending that Republicans are opposed to spending. They're opposed to paying for the things they spend on. If you go back to the founders of capitalism, such as Adam Smith or John Locke, they certainly supported proportional taxation. They did not believe in the kind of market economy that's now being sold as capitalism. That's Ayn Rand. That is not John Locke. That is not Adam Smith. John Locke said you can make profit off of land only if you leave as good and as much for future generations. He never said you can despoil the public good for private gain. Taxes need to be fairly applied, and over the last 30 years, there has been an unfair preference given to those who already have so very much. And it is not an unreasonable expectation that the people who've benefited the greatest from America are the ones who should start paying their fair share. They haven't been paying their fair shares, and it's time that they did. We certainly also have to look at corporate tax rates. When oil companies are making billions and billions of dollars in profit and yet not paying any taxes whatever, that's unfair, that's unjust, and that's not sustainable.